Coming up next from Osme, I do a first impression of SUNDRUNK. Can you say orange sun-kissed soda? Maybe. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. This is Joel the Nose, and today I'm doing a first impression of SUNDRUNK from Imaginary Authors. As you can see, I have this is not a surfboard, this is a skimboard, and that residue right there is called sex wax. That's wax, not for sex, but wax you put on a surfboard or a skimboard so that your feet don't slip when you're jumping on it and running quickly or on the waves. So, anyways, I'm going to be sitting here today with this because, well, actually, it's kind of hard to review it. I'll just put it off to the side here. Actually, right here, so you can still kind of see it. There we go. Okay. SUNDRUNK. All right, what is SUNDRUNK? Imaginary Authors is an American niche house formed and created by Josh Meyer. And I've reviewed some of his stuff before, and I guess I need to create a playlist. I'm going to start reviewing more of his stuff. I really like it, but this is just a first impression. I'm going to try to keep this as quick and as short as I can. But Imaginary Authors is a cool American niche house where each fragrance is designed around a literary tale that's been made up. So it's kind of like a classic American literature that has been fictionalized, and they design a fragrance around it. So this one is based on Clementine, who is a girl from Montana, grew up in Montana and dreams of chasing the sun to the coast in California, ends up in Topanga, California in a surfer's camp watching the waves come in. And that's what this fragrance is. Basically, they talk about sharing an orange pop and watching the surfer's last lines come in as the sun sets. Very cool concept. And the notes of this, and I'll put up a picture here at Osme where I smelled this, and you can see the bottle. All the bottles are very cool. They're very unique. They have they're all similar, but they have their own design. And I'll put up a picture here of SUNDRUNK. The atomizers are good. They give a good kind of puff cloud-like spray. And as you can see here, take a look at it. And you can see from the notes that are listed, Neroli, Rhubarb, Honeysuckle, Rosewater, Orange Zest, and something called First Kiss. Also something unique to Imaginary Authors, they always have some type of unique kind of accord. This one's called First Kiss, which is kind of like an ambery, warm, sensual vibe. Some of the other brands, there's one called, I think, Ice, or I don't know, it's all Ice Cubes. Anyways, very cool. Actually, on one of the other ones I'll do, my next review is called Telegramma. That's their brand new release, and they have an accord in that one called Fresh Linen. So they do something very cool, very unique. I like that. I like fragrances that take a chance. This is why I love niche fragrance houses. This is why I prefer niche over designer any day of the week. Any day of the week for stuff like this. Okay? Whether it's a hit or a miss, whether you like it or not, I like the fact that they're taking a chance and they're doing something different and unique that you're not going to find in your everyday fragrance house. Let's get right into this. What does this smell like? I sprayed it right here on the inside of my arm. I've been wearing it all day. Still a beautiful smell. At the top, it's effervescent. It's fizzy. How can I describe it? This is an orange sun-kissed soda. Orange soda right at the top. I don't know how they did it. I've never smelled anything like this, but it is an orange sun-kissed soda. Picture sitting on the beach, watching the waves crash in, and that's it. I'm from South Florida. I live in South Florida. This to me reminds me of the summer, drinking a cold, ice cold orange soda. And then as that orange soda melts, it almost has this orange sherbet, orange ice cream type feel as the effervescent peels away. This is to me a summer scent. They describe this as, of course, a summer scent, but if you're missing the summer in the middle of the winter, especially if you live in a cold climate, you may want to throw this on to remind you of that warm, beautiful kind of summer feel. It's sweet, it's airy, it's fresh, it's very unisex, it's light. I would think when I saw the notes rhubarb and kind of rosewater and honeysuckle that it would be a little bit too floral for men, but absolutely not. This is very unisex. It's not quite gourmand, but again, it's like just out of this world different. The sheer fact of that, I would recommend getting on your nose on this right away and try it. And I will say this again, just to let you know, this is an eau de parfum. It's $95 for a retail bottle for 50 mLs. I think for a unisex fragrance to get your nose on this for $100 is a very good deal. And after a couple hours, you'll start to see the effervescence fades, the honeysuckle, the rose comes in, but the neroli is still there. It's very nice, it's cool, it's invigorating, it's not too feminine. And hey, if you're stuck in the middle of winter somewhere right now and you want to get a fragrance to take you away to the warm summer months, get this, try it. Let me know what you think. So that's my first impression. If you have not already subscribed, please subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You can like the video if you thought this was kind of helpful or intriguing or whatever you feel. You can ring the bell for notifications. And thanks again. This is Joel the Nose, and I will come back with another video very shortly.